you got away from them and now your life has just begun. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. You were protecting them. You had a connection with your love language. I think your love language draws in a lot of people, is what I'm thinking. Like, I think there's some kind of disconnect here where, like, maybe you're putting out something that you don't realize people are interpreting the wrong way. Put it that way. Like, I think I'm supposed to tell you that not everybody has your love language. And if you wonder what I mean by that, I just mean, like, you can actually Google it. I'm not going to Google it right now, but there are different love languages, like acts of service, time spent, words of affirmation, affection. Is the other one gifts? I think those are 5. There might be more. I can't believe I remembered that many, but it actually makes a lot of sense. And people have, you can have overlapping ones. You can have the same one. You can have more than one. But some people, they have a love language that is stronger than other ways. Like here, for me, honestly, it's acts of service. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately. But to other people, they don't realize that when I do something for them, it maybe doesn't mean the same thing. It doesn't carry the same weight with them. They don't realize that I really went out of my way for them because maybe their love language is words of affirmation. So, and because they don't hear from me a lot, they think, well, she doesn't care. But it's just because words don't mean the same thing to me. Does that make sense? And I'm just using my own example, but like I just kind of feel like there's something about this that applies to this situation for you. You got in over your head with something to try to protect someone. I'm not saying they didn't deserve protecting, but I think it's just time to stop that. I get that message a lot here. It's just really time to be glad you got away. I think something forced you away, something pushed you away. You were forced to leave. You didn't want to leave. And I think there's some fear that things aren't going to go your way. I apologize. I have a dog snoring beside me. So you may hear that, but I think you're afraid that this is really an ending, and it's not. You have so much to look forward to. I really feel like I'm supposed to tell you that. You have a lot to look forward to. Let me pull some more cards. Say no. Say no to going back. Say no to this person who's trying to chase you over that wall. Just say no to protecting them. Say no to all of this. Like, say no to the people who drain you because of your love language, whatever it is. I feel like you know what that is, if that resonates for you. Just time to say no. Open your eyes. Yeah, I think that's what's going on is like me even delivering this message. Like, I'm confirming what you already know. I don't like to give messages that people aren't already kind of expecting. So hopefully, I'm just trying to confirm what's already in your spirit. But I think you're missing the obvious somewhere in your life. Like, look around. There's more to this than meets the eye. There's a deeper meaning in this for you. Like, you're missing some kind of blessing here. Like, again, it goes back to your life has just begun. Like, you're missing, I just got hidden treasure. You're missing something. Like, wow. Yeah, something's really just about to break open for you, or something huge. Open your eyes and you'll see it, is what I'm getting. And I don't think it's even necessarily the eyes of your, the regular eyes. It's the eyes of your understanding, the eyes of your soul, the eyes of your spirit. I think you're just afraid to see the obvious right in front of you, afraid it's too good to be true. I choose you. I think you're being chosen for something. This is from someone to you, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You've been chosen, like there's some kind of opportunity or person or something that's drawing you right now. Let's manifest that. Let's just feel that. I'm just imagining that opportunity drawing itself to you and you drawing yourself to it. Because this was a dead end. Yeah, I think you reached the dead end. That confirms what I was getting here, was that things are beginning. Sometimes things have to end. Like, you had to jump to the other side here. You had to hit a dead end. And you had no choice but to just jump over and keep going. And that's just confirmation again to me. I just feel like your life is, like, you just have a very, very big life ahead of you. Like, just some wonderful opportunity. I'm getting wonderful opportunity. You're a brilliant diamond, a sparkling, bright diamond. You're someone who really has a lot to offer. You're multifaceted. You're someone who gives off sparks of light like a diamond. That's what I'm really getting. It's wow, interesting. I'm just getting just so many sparkles. Anyway, that's you. You have no idea. Like, I feel like even how carbon becomes a diamond, like coal becomes a diamond. It's a different form of carbon, and it's just because of the pressure. Diamonds under all that pressure, that's what's happened, is you become a diamond all of a sudden. The dead end of the coal, you know what I mean? Like, you turned into something else. There are no coincidences. That ending was no coincidence. You know what this is about. That's probably what this reading is about. There's something you're questioning, but you need to really understand this was not a coincidence. This was supposed to end. You're doing so well. The success you're about to have is not going to be a coincidence. You have really been protected. Like these hands. Now I'm getting drawn to these hands. Like you've been just divinely protected through all this. Seriously. The good kind of crazy. I think this is something about yourself you need to embrace. You need to embrace who you truly are, your authentic self. And you may be someone who some people call crazy. And maybe that could have been what caused the situation to end. Like I said, I feel like it was one that came to an end. Really, it wasn't your choice. I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't. Like you sort of, it's kind of maybe the ending you wanted, but it wasn't the ending you wanted. If that's, you know what I mean? Like deep down you wanted it, but you were still trying to keep things going. But I just feel like you were ejected, like just something came to a crashing halt. But whatever it was that, and maybe that's what's causing some despair. That's what I just got. Like you've got some kind of fear that I don't know, whatever caused the situation to end is something you feel like is a drawback, but it's not. It's something you need to embrace. It's a good thing. You're about to make lemonade out of lemons. Fear held me back. That's you. That's about you. Like, I think the fear is holding you back now. You're in your head about whatever this is. Upset that I just think something didn't go your way, but that's what this is about. Like, it didn't go your way, but it's okay. It wasn't supposed to go your way. You were supposed to get away, and you did. You will always be the one who got away. Always, always. Again, something's choosing you. This is, whatever happened, whatever caused this ending. It's almost like something catapulted you over that wall. And it's such a good thing. Like, you just really need to embrace who you are. That's what I'm getting. Let me manifest a few good things. Speak some things into your life. Popped out. Anything sent to harm you makes you more prosperous. I love that. Again, that's what I mean about this reading. I feel like this is someone who is in some kind of fear. But, like, maybe something's going to be sent to harm you. Like, whatever this ending was, you're afraid of retaliation. Don't be afraid. Nothing to be afraid of. No fear. No fear. And your love language, I don't know what, just this has to resonate in some way for you, I think. I think you're supposed to capitalize on it in some way, like use it. This, whatever new opportunities drawing you in, it has something to do with your love language as well. You're really just supposed to embrace this because you weren't in a good place before. Whether, I don't know if it was a job, a person, I don't know what it was that ejected you, like this situation that ended. But your love language is a good, I mean, it was, whatever it was, I think it caused that thing to end, but that's because it just wasn't for you. But it's nothing to worry about because that same thing, that originality of yours is going to get you in a new situation. And you're going to prosper. Anything sent to harm you makes you more prosperous. Don't fear any kind of retaliation. You have no fear. As soon as I said don't fear any kind of retaliation, this comes out. You have no fear. There's nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about. You're going to get through this. You are going to prosper. You're going to shine. You already shine. Like I said, you sparkle like a diamond. One last card. How did this get in here twice? You have no fear. I must have gotten some cards mixed up. I need to go back through my decks because that shouldn't happen. But I believe it's a good thing. I think this happened. Nothing happens by accident. This reading must be someone who really has a lot of fear. You have no fear now. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.